For real. What up, three times? You already know who it is. It's the one and only homie Chef, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. You looking at me? We got an almighty shoe review. Appreciate y'all tapping in, showing love. If this is your first time, please go ahead and hit that subscription bell with the notification button so you can stay tuned and tapped in. Hit the thumbs up, keep me in the algorithm. Please leave a comment, and if you feel compelled, go ahead and share. Shout out to the Breakfast Club, the one and only homies, the Goonies Squad. A few of us showed up for this particular drop. It was kind of crazy. The weather was bad, but nevertheless, we got through and through. Before I go any further, let me give a good shout out to Clockwork Skate Shop, located in Macon and Savannah, especially at 321 Broad Street in Savannah. Have all your skate needs, ball bearings, trucks, grip tape, wheels, clothing, kicks, you name it, they got it. And they made sure they definitely laced us with this particular release that was dope this weekend. And one of the biggest collabs that's been getting a little buzz, but it actually turned out better than what I thought it would. But never mind the small talk. You know how we rock. First thing, we start with the box, and when you see that cream, you know what it means. Wow. Ooh. And the colors read University Red and Black. And I'll present the NARDUWAR SB Dunk Lows. You see it. Do. Now that we got them at hand, let's get into them. The NARDUWAR Nike Dunk Low SB Tamil Shanner hat pays homage to the human serviette, the internet personality known for his in-depth celebrity interviews. Inspired by NARDUWAR's signature hat, the retro silhouette features a tartan plain textile upper in a blend of red, green, blue, and yellow hues. Black suede accents make their way to the signature swoosh and back tab. Underfoot, the translucent rubber outsole reveals NARDUWAR's quirky catchphrase, doot 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 doot. All right, so boom, NARDUWAR is a Canadian celebrity interviewer, journalist, and a musician. 1986, he was part of a band, like a garage-based band called the Evaporators, where he played the keyboards, and he was also the lead singer. But a lot of us, more of us, got familiar with him in recent times as being one of the best celebrity interviewers, especially amongst musicians. He does a lot, but he really gets the musicians, and he always finds out some little intricate fact that a lot of people don't know. You know what I mean? He's always dropping a gem that a lot of people don't know, man. He's real good with his work, and he's real tapped in, you know what I mean? So NARDUWAR the Serviette actually got a collab shoe from Nike, and Nike did not even spare on the details, and this is very dope, you know what I mean? So before we get into the politics, let's go with the pros and cons, you know what I mean? First off, the shoe mimics his hat, so the upper is completely plaid with those hues of blue, green, red, and yellow popping, and this material on the actual shoe is crazy, insane. It feels real good. It feels real nice and of quality. Just real clean execution, you know what I'm saying? Very dope. The swooshes, and on the heel tab, you have this nice black suede, you know what I'm saying? Very clean, very smooth, you know. You got the regular black tongue, go up the tongue, you see you got the black laces, but you also have that poof ball that was on top of his hat that sits on the laces, and this is very much so removable, so don't think it's permanent. You can remove it. But also you have every different color in the shoe as a lace, so you got the blue, the green, the yellow, and the red. So you got some options to swap out. You saw the insole had his face, you know what I mean? NARDUWAR human serviette, you know what I'm saying? Very dope stamp. And I like the heel tabs with his phrase as well as the outer sole. You know, you got that black translucent rubber sole, and then you have his phrase on both shoes. And the execution on this was clean, on point to the T. They did not get this wrong, man. I'm not mad at this at all. Um, this is just an odd one, you know what I mean, as far as when it comes to skating collabs. Very odd, very different, but for pop culture, it makes total sense. And I'm really not mad at it at all, man. I mean, this shoe is a very good shoe, and I like the way it looks. You know what I mean? It grew on me. The pictures just never do it justice, you know what I'm saying? But getting in their hand and seeing that the materials are of quality and the way they just work together and mesh together very well, I could see that I'm gonna be rocking these, you know what I mean? I got some plaid that's already close to this color. Got a couple shirts coming in to match these, but yeah, these are fire. These are definitely going crazy, and they didn't sit anywhere. It was a lot of people while the buzz was coming talking about how bad Nike SB was this year, and true indeed, it was a very off year for Nike SB. But when they did good work, they got good work, and this is definitely one of those pieces of good work, especially the fact of it being a collab. You know, they go all out with the materials, the execution, and yeah, they nailed this one. So shout out to Narduwar the Serviette, man. Um, Very cool dude. You know what I'm saying? I've watched a lot of his interviews with a lot of my hip hop legends and just I mean artists that I'm a fan of. And yeah, it's always good, man. Good work. You know what I'm saying? So seeing this shoe and the way that the whole world is responding to this shoe is very very dope, man. Very clean. When it comes to the wear, it's true to fit wear, so stick to what you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go up or down. It's the Nike SB, clean fit, you know what I'm saying? Uh, when it comes to resale, not even surprised. This is up, you know what I'm saying? Damn near pretty much double the price. A lot of places, these were like 134 to 144, and they didn't sit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of places they sold out fast. A couple places they had, I won't say a good size stock, maybe a couple sneaker runs, you know what I'm saying? But these definitely made the move, and these are going on that list. A lot of people are definitely going to hold on to these. Do I see these going up in price? Possibly so, just because of the name that's on them. But right now they're hovering about 300, which is not bad. And I know resellers are having a field day with that. And yeah, do what you can, do what you want. But if you really want these, I suggest you invest in them now. Yeah, man. Nardawar, you definitely got one. He's made a world tour, and everybody's been loving to see this shoe. And I just love to see the response of how, I mean, everybody's just enjoying the shoe, you know what I'm saying? So let me give y'all one more look before we get up out of here. Give you that heel action. All right. And when it comes to the Nardwar SBs, I'll give these a 9. I'm not mad at them, you know what I mean? Granted, they're all plaid, so it kind of dumbs it down with the plaid, but nevertheless, it has all the primary colors, and there's some work you could get done with these, so I'm rocking with them, you know what I mean? I'm not mad at them at all. I feel like I'm going to be wearing them. I'll probably wear them soon, you know what I mean? Throw some black jeans on them and, what I mean, see what we can get done, but it's a cool shoe, you know what I mean? Something different, you know what I mean? But I ain't mad at it. But get down in the comments and let me know. Do y'all agree? 9 is not bad when it comes to the chefs, but did you go for them? Were you trying to get them? Let me know. Get involved, man. Appreciate your time. As always, we are rounding out the year. I still got a review in the tank. You know what I'm saying? So please stick around. But then we got top 10 list and the top 10 shoes of the year list. I actually have a panel, and yeah, it's gonna be very very interesting to see what that is like, man. And you're gonna want to tune in because it's gonna get interesting. You know what I mean? But appreciate y'all showing love. You know what I mean? As always, be positive. End of the year, holiday time, man. At the end of the day, all we got is families and friends. So hold it down and keep everybody close. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy to spread love. Stay hydrated, stay focused, stay hustling, stay low, but more importantly, stay out the way. Mind the business that pays you. I'm just saying, good advice from me to you. And by any means, keep them sneakers clean, yo. You already know the motto. Before you go pay resale, come here and get them details. If we catch you lacking, understand that we snatching. It's not a game. We not playing. We on one, but we outside. Be easy.